Hello again and welcome to our channel, Feeling Good. Over the past weekend we visited the VDN-Ha. Let's begin with a bit of history. Originally created to showcase the achievements of the national economy of the USSR, it developed into a general amusement park with a Russian History Museum, the Moscow Aquarium, Cosmonaut Museum, and during winter a 20,000 square meter ice skating rink. Construction began in 1935 and its gates opened briefly in 1939 but had to close for the Great Patriotic War. The initial design by Vyacheslav Altarzhevsky utilized wood as the building material of choice. It was criticized for not having enough windows and could not be completed on time. In general, it was considered too modest by the high command. He and his team were of course arrested, but released later in 1943. By 1989, the exhibition had expanded to 82 pavilions and an exhibition area of 700,000 square meters. In total, the VDN-Ha occupies 2.4 million square meters and is actually larger than Monaco. It is difficult to describe the feelings you experience while you are here. There's a lot to gaze upon. The majestic grandeur and impressively immense size of the various pavilions leaves one awestruck. This is the pavilion of Kazakhstan. Here we have the pavilion of Azerbaijan. Here you can see Belarus. Kyrgyzstan does appear earlier in the video, by the water fountains. Here you see the pavilion of Armenia. And of course, the very impressive pavilion of Ukraine. As you walk farther away from the main gate, you get to see the Vostok rocket and the space pavilion behind it. Next to the Vostok rocket, you see a full-size Yakovlev Yak-42, as well as the Moskvarium, or the Moscow Aquarium, and Buran spaceship directly behind it. A Mi-8 helicopter, as well as a Su-27 sit on either side of the Vostok. Here you get a better view of the Grand Space Pavilion. I understand that on video it may not seem large, but the Vostok rocket is enormous and you can stand directly underneath it to get the best view. If you're not into history, museums, space, or military equipment, you are allowed to ride bicycles, rollerblades, skateboards, or play some table tennis with your friends. There are a variety of children's playgrounds, fast food restaurants, cafes, rest areas, and just plain parks. Some of the areas are still under construction, but that doesn't stop one from endlessly roaming around the place, completely lost in your thoughts, especially considering that there are no entrance fees to the park itself. Although you do have entrance fees to some of the pavilions, museums, and the Moscow Aquarium. Again, we are back to the impressive Pavilion 58, also known as the Ukraine Pavilion. In my opinion, this is one of the most beautiful places to see if you are in Moscow. Sure, the Red Square and the Kremlin is a place to go as it appears on a lot of postcards and newspaper articles about us hacking your grandma's AOL account. We Russians are actually good at a variety of things, not just dashcam videos, dangerously ingenious stunts, and generally scaring you in Hollywood movies. We're also good at building impressive exhibition centers such as this one, and it is truly a wonderful place to see. Finally, if you're still anxious about being hacked, my advice is to buy some genuine Russian ice cream called plambir, made from actual milk, and sit by the water fountains at VDN-Ha. I'm sure you'll forget all about it. Give us a like if you liked our content, subscribe to see more videos, and tell us what you think in the comments below. Ciao, thank you for watching.